And we're back. That's right. We're back again. That's a dumb song. I don't know why I'm singing that. Alright. Attend the audition. Ice Palace. Alright, we're gonna go back to the ship. And then we're gonna do a bunch of these quests. Alright. Sure. Sure. Alright. Let us go back to ship. Alright, just a little detour to Electric Boogaloo.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
I can't believe that I missed that. I'd never noticed that.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yes.
I swear, next time we put into Groundbreaker, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask her over. Oh, I'm so nervous. Having trouble focusing on my work.
Alright. Let's go to the Groundbreaker. That's right, this is the massive cliffhanger you guys all waited for. By you guys, I mean me.
We've arrived at the Groundbreaker.
Because I'm the only person that watched this. Literally. It's fine. It's all good.
Alright. She's on her way. How do I look?
Like you haven't changed anything?
Oh, my hands have finally stopped shaking. Alright. Deep breath. Here I go.
I so enjoy watching you sleep for hours on end, Captain. It's quite entertaining the way you drool and whimper.
Status report. 13 jobs scheduled for area maintenance.
Says that he gets to have belongings. I never agreed to it.
Anyhow.
Oh my gosh.
So I told him, Dad, I'm a big girl now. I ain't need your help. I can do it on my lonesome.
What did he say to that?
Have at it then. And he handed me his favorite wrench, the one he used
Didn't
for the canter.
like change your hair at all.
Probably half as tall as I was.
He didn't scold you for talking back to him?
Alright. Time to exit the ship, apparently. Which means that I don't take her. That'd be embarrassing. It's like, yeah, you're on a date and all, but let's go exploring. The unreliable? Is that? Trevor's already on the ship. Alright. So we apparently just had to do that. Alright, I don't know why I like slept 7 hours and then like wouldn't okay.
A reminder to all crew members, there is only one toilet on the ship.
That could have a lot of meanings. That someone's pooping in the wrong place or someone's not flushing or I don't know.
Okay, Captain, she's gone.
I'm standing right here in front of you. You don't have to shout.
I'm near about vibrating. I'm so excited. So she got here, and, well, she sneezed. She said, wow, new soap? And I was like, yeah, rose-ish. Turns out it tickled her nose. Oops. And then she just sort of touched my arm real gentle-like and called the cut of my outfit elegant. I couldn't hear the rest on account of my heart was beating so hard. Then I led her into the kitchen. I think she about cried when she saw the spread. She stood stock still and just said, oh, real soft. Oh, and let me tell you, I was sweating. And then she blinked and said, is that dustbat casserole? I told her how we got Mr. Raymond to bake it for us, so it was double authentic. Made by a real live monarch person. Well, we talked a bunch over dinner about the things we learned just through messages, stuff we repaired, how I taught her to salvage and she taught me to build. When I brung out the sweetheart cakes, June, she got a little teary, said she had a thing she needed to say. But I stopped her because I wanted to say it first. I never felt so bold, Captain. I told her about how she made me feel. Bold like I acted, strong, smarter and kinder than I am on my lonesome. I listed all the things I liked about her. And then she pulled out a paper and read a speech. She talked about the things she admired about me, like my cleverness and my humor, and how it made her want to be more open. Anyhow, when she wrapped up, I asked her to be my girlfriend. And Captain, she said yes! And then she sneezed again, on account of the flowery soap. We talked about it some. I told her I wasn't sure how it'd work, how I've had a bad time of it in the past. She said we'll take it as it comes. Fix things together. Share meals, talk. Maybe she could rub my shoulders when they're sore. I said I might like that. It's all on your account, you know. Imagine if you'd never taken me out of Edgewater. I'd have never met Junlei at all. I don't know nothing about the Vicar's capital P plan, but you've sure changed my life. So, if you don't mind, I'm just gonna head to my cabin and happy scream into my pillow for like an hour.
All right. We did a good thing, and she totally lied. She's not going to her cabin to happy scream. She's just sitting there. Picture of Junlei and Parvati. Parvati? I don't know. Is that in the junk section? No? Just joking. Inspect. Oh my gosh. This is pixelated. Oh no, it's not loaded. Future pictures, they do that. They have to load in. Alright. Oh, there's an inscription. The photo is a gift from Junlei to commemorate her first day with Parvati, and the inscription back reads, "To my wildflower, thank you for an enchanting evening. Looking forward to many more." Alright. So that's that. So... Oh. Where is my terminal? Up there. Captain's log. Ooh. I didn't know that. Did it just fire something? That was like shooting stars. Message for Foxworth. Oh. This is my... This is my personal... Ah, Esther Blaine, Medicine, Foxworth. This is just to let you know that I've given out the rest of that you-know-what to the you-know-who. Sorry for the secrecy. You never really know who's reading these things. I appreciate you giving me the time of day. You risk your neck heading into that community center. I'm grateful, but I also appreciate it if you never told another soul about our business. I like my job, and I should like to keep it. Alright. Search. Alright. That worked. Result 1. So, acquire a science weapon and a Scylla. Alright. Lots of stuff to do on Scylla.
Is it time for your regular daily period of unconsciousness?
Not yet. It's not my bedtime yet. Like, 1 more hour and I'll go to bed. Jeez. Alright. Journal. Let's do the important ones. Let's start with the Hermit. Harlow's base. Alright, Scylla's landing pad.
Destination reached. Scylla.
Alright, let's go with Felix and Vicar. Vicar? I don't know. I never realized how gross those things were. Alright, 216. I almost died. I didn't even know. I forgot that was a. That was what should I call it? A ramp or an elevator. That's what you call those things. What the heck is? Anywho, let's go to this place up here, the Hermit. Got a bunch of ammo.
Looks like some sort of habitation.
We're getting close to the Hermit. I can feel it.
Feel it in your bones. Sugar ops, eh? I guess I don't need this anymore. Don't really need that anymore. Probably shouldn't reload after every shot. That probably adds damage. I literally just said I shouldn't do that, and I did it. I'm not a smart man. Let's see if this actually has a living human being in it. It does.
What have the solar winds deposited on my doorstep now? Just more dirt and debris? Or do you actually believe you are here seeking the truth? I must admit, I tire of the truth seekers. Mayhaps you're here to rob me? That would be so much more exciting.
Here to get the book translated. Max.
We've been told this was once yours. I believe the knowledge within here contains the answers I seek. Answers that will free men's minds from toil.
I can translate it, but it won't do you any good. I can see you are a man in a hurry, and the insights in that book would take you years of study to fully comprehend.
I have spent my life in contemplation. I believe my mind is prepared to receive the truth.
There is one way that can speed up the process. It involves a combination of several ingredients, some of which can be fatal. It is not for the faint of heart or the unprepared.
I'm both.
And I believe he may be right. There is both violence and peace warring inside you, Max. This process would be extremely tenuous for one such as yourself.
I'm committed, no matter the cost.
No matter the cost. It's just drugs, Max. We ain't making you walk in front of a firing squad.
Yet.
All right. Head on into the meditation room and partake of the sacramental incense.
Oh no.
It's waiting on the table when you're ready to begin.
Alright, Max. Ready to have a journey? Oh no. Oh, this is gonna lead to some trippy quest.
Poor Maximilian.
I'm not
Maximilian, why are you still doing this? You've been fighting against the world since before you left home. Haven't you figured out yet that the more you fight, the more pain you cause yourself?
Mother, you're dead. You can't be here. I knew this was too good to be true. These are just cheap hallucinogens that have... What's happening to my voice? Does my voice sound weird to you? And what's wrong with your face?
What's wrong, Max? Can't think straight? Now you know how I feel. Wait, forget I said that.
She's a hallucination. Why am I saying her too?
We are obviously the victims of a tasteless joke being perpetuated. Perpetrated? I mean, we're being made fools of, aren't we? When I get out of here, I'm going to show that hermit what you get for messing with me.
Maximilian, always ready to give up, to lash out, always searching for answers, but always in the wrong place, never looking inside himself.
You look inside yourself all the time, Max. But with your head buried up your posterior.
Hey, the funny guy, Felix.
Thank you. It relieves me to see there's at least one positive influence in my son's life after all these years. Has he told you how he thoughtlessly abandoned us?
Thoughtlessly? How could you say that? I only wanted you and Father to be proud of me. I was going to be the perfect vessel. I was going to be a better... more full of the plan. This here, it's all coming out wrong. The plan, it filled you with a joy I could never feel. I wanted it. And being a laborer made me miserable. I was better than that.
You certainly convinced yourself you were. But don't feel bad. We continually lie to ourselves, weaving stories in a vain attempt to convince us that we are in control of anything. These stories are how we try to make sense of our lives, but they are not real, are they? They're just stories. You need to drop your story and see the truth.
I got your story right here.
I'm Vicar Max. I'm uptight. I love the church, and I'm a stooge for the board. And I don't understand that Felix is a genius.
I feel like I made a mistake by bringing Felix. I mean, funny guy, hey, haha, never annoying.
You want me to give up my discipline? My control? Oh, but I can't. I can't. Without order, there is chaos.
You need to love the chaos, Maximilian. Let it envelop you. Take you where it will. Besides, you really have no choice anyway.
No, that's not true. The basis of everything is order, not chaos. It's true, I know it is. So did you. Why are you denying it? Before you died, the plan made you happy.
No, it didn't. I made myself happy. There's nothing holding you back but you. If you can't understand that, you will never understand anything. Goodbye, Maximilian.
This whole thing, it's just a farce, right? Just my own brain working against me? You couldn't be more right. Hello, Max. What? Who? Why do you look like me? Are you me? Not really. I'm who you think you are. I am disciplined, controlled. I have no doubts. And I don't exist. Yet you have judged yourself against me your whole life. Why? Why do you berate yourself for not being me?
Yeah, Max, why do you do that?
Alright, guy from Scrubs. Calm down. Huh? That seems wrong, but I'm intelligent.
What are you talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about.
I can do that.
Let's make this
quick! A fight! I see you're back with us. Feared we lost you there. Never seen anyone pass out yet stay upright before.
Ah, you know, college.
I woke up. The illusions I built for myself just fell away. I'm no longer interpreting, I'm experiencing. Everything is perfect.
All right.
In a way. Perhaps it's more accurate to say I was asking the wrong questions. I understand so much more now. I see it all. All there is to be experienced, to be lived. Of course there is pain and loss, but the suffering is caused by trying to control reality. Clinging to the way you want things to be, not enjoying the way they are. I am content. I've finally found what I was looking for, even though I was looking for the wrong thing.
All right. The empty man is now whole. All right, level up, level 24. So we got basically max long guns, so that's good. Hold off on that for now. Crouch, move speed, hostile effect, duration, leadership skills. Let's go there, and then we'll add 4 to persuade. Okay. Perks. 20% damage. That's probably what I'm going to go with. I don't want exploding headshots. That seems contra to sneaking. Unless it's like silent headshots. Alright, hushing up. Let's see, what missions do we got here? Weapons from the Void, attend the audition, Harlow, search the outpost, all outfits. Alright. Weapons from the Void then. Still a weapon. Wow, right here. Hola, Scylla.
I find myself marveling at the complex simplicity of the Fibonacci spiral. I'm sure you know what that's like. Something vexing.
Yeah, why'd you, why? I just wanted to grab stuff. I didn't want to talk to you. That's what's vexing me. Journal. Messages. Wait, what? Ooh. Time theft. Happy birthday. Oops. I always forget tab instead of exit or escape. Alright. Well, we bought stuff on whatchamacallit. So we did pick up something. No. Override cartridge. Guess I'd need to, look at the sign. Something just got stagger. Interesting. Mandibulator. Interesting. Okay. All right. Let's talk to friendships. We gotta blast off and then set back down. Really, it's just all inconvenient.
A reminder to all crew members, there's
Got it. One toilet.
only one toilet on the ship.
I feel like I've heard the name Clyde Harlow before. I don't know why. I feel like that's some sort of name. Outlaws? Volker.
Hey, you.
Black Volker?
Looking for... Where do you think you're going?
Felix Millstone with me.
Yeah. The captain said we might be getting a new recruit. That you, then?
Sounds like Clyde's jumping to conclusions, but yeah, I'm Felix.
You're on a first-name basis with Captain Harlow, huh? All right, go on through.
That was
Got
easy.
my sights on you.
Probably should go through the front door. That makes sense. Outlaw. Outlaws, outlaws.
stole my bits.
Let's see what that is. That's a bathroom. Everyone use it before we go back to the ship. Last entry. Pirate code. Rule number 1. Harlow is the boss. Rule number 2. You can read that. Rule number 3. Why are you still reading pig? Wake up. If you're seeing this, the board already owns you. You went looking for the rules? Why? Because life's a game to you. Maybe you like being played. You guzzle down the same sense of security like it's purple-berry flavored opium. Ahem. And terminals. It's not a revolution if we're using the weapons they raised us time and time again. From the front lines to the riots to corporate sit-ins and air darkening partners. Yeah. Nice. Good rules. Good rules. Rules to live by.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
I'll just let you two work this out.
I thought you were dead. Or throwing yourself against the walls of some re-education center. It's been 5 years, Clyde. The best thing you can say is, hey there, Hullhead?
No, Felix. The best thing I can say to you is yet to come. Also, I'd like to have a word with your captain. So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
Felix will always have a place in this crew. He's family to us now.
Did you not hear
Hear
him?
that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy. I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear. Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's loyalties lie. When the day of our revolution comes, I want to know that I can rely on him. I understand that Felix is part of your crew, at least for now. If the thought of losing him troubles you, then understand that you're helping him solve a problem for an old friend. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask.
Trash
Kill
Holdo.
him and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
Oh my gosh.
Ratted us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked. Rosanna knows my crew by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
Alright.
We get rid of this traitor for you and I'm in? I mean, assuming I want in.
We're building a new world together, Felix. You'll want in. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring. I don't care if the hand's still attached. Here, my token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Okay.
Well enough. It's been a few years, but you had a chip on your shoulder. You'd argue...
What do you mean, had? And for the record, you never could admit when you lost...
You see what I had to deal with?
Alright. Certainly has a chip on his shoulder. Makes horrible jokes constantly. So I don't really need to... Groundbreaker. I guess to the Groundbreaker it is then. Unreliable.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Alright. What other part of the ship is there? Docking bay and what
We've
else?
arrived at the Groundbreaker.
The not docking bay? Rosanna. Rosanna. Don't have what's that called? Oh gosh. It's a drug that Roseanne Barr used to sleep. It's gonna make a Roseanne joke. Whatever. Not Vicodin.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch, Sugar Gel Flakes, and Purple Berry flavored powder.
Ritalin.
This is Halcyon News.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
Are you Rosanna Trask?
Yeah, I was called that once upon a day. You need something?
Yeah, I'm looking for a guy named Rufus Trask. I doubt he lives around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is. And if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
I'm on the level. You can ask June Lee about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
I repaired the Groundbreaker's radiators for her.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh?
That was me.
Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Alright, thanks. Steve Dory?
Yeah, I've done work for Sublight. Need to pay the bills somehow.
Alright, what is this stupid Groundbreaker weapon? Up, yeah. Alright. No, not in here. Oh. Oh gosh. Back through here? How the heck do I get out there?
Shh, easy now.
Guess map would make more sense. Oh.
This is Halcyon News. We have got a regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story.
Tossball finals are scheduled to air soon, but a scandal has rocked the league and thrown this. Coaches and referees.
Rizzo's not
You know where this is? It's right up here. No. Where the heck is this thing? Bard. Is it Roseanne Bard, though? Alright. Call back. Oh, am I right? So funny. Yep. I was gonna be on SNL. They said I was gonna be too funny for it, so they didn't hire me. So if that's Bard, how do I get to you? Looks like. Aha. Aha. Oh no.
Down they go. Well, well, well. What fine treasures might await us in here?
What was that? Jackass is incoming! Down they go!
Yeah! Now that was fun!
Prismatic hammer.
Jackpot.
Search for clues. Logs. Searching black market victims. Victims, vendors. My goodness, what the heck am I talking about? Searching old log data, powerful science weapons. Interesting. This is like a secret hangar bay outlaw thing. I killed them all. They even had a pretty big ship. Snow unreliable though. Hey guys, I fixed it. I opened the door. We're good. Solved the outlaw problem. It's all good. Alright. Ice Palace. Alright, let's go to Emerald Vale.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance.
Don't care. Fall. Guess this is where it wants me to go.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain. Stay safe out there.
I guess there's like an easy way to find, I guess, clues, maybe? I don't know. I don't know how many of these things there are. I don't even know if I want to use them. Dunkin'. I know Dunkin'. Dunkin' Donuts. Yogscast Dunkin'.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Where else would they use the bathroom?
Hungry? No rubbernecking.
Alright. Okay. Quest items. Search for clues. Check. Abandoned lab, eh? Where is this said abandoned lab? Cascadia, eh? Wonder how many of these things there are. What's the point? I guess they're unique weapons. I don't know why I care about them so much. Abandoned lab weapon. Let's go to the secret laboratory again. Can't believe that I didn't find this the first time. Interesting. Okay. What? Up in the sky? Okay. This is gonna end terribly. Oops. Yeah, that's what you want to do. Whew. That was a close one.
This is bad!
We still going out? I know. Clyde comes off. You think he's using me? That he's probably using me. Yeah, you're right. I guess he thinks I'm still just some Maybe we should go have a word with Trask. Yep. Whatever you say.
Yes? What? Will do, Captain.
Alright. I don't know if that actually killed what's his name. I'm pretty sure he literally just fell off. Is there like some button I'm missing? Or is this literally a platforming like secret thing? Interesting. Oh my gosh, I hate platforming so much. Mind control, right? Quest complete! Hey! What's up? Let's go! It's complete. Alright. Ice Palace. Yeah, so I got... Oops. Map. Region. Can't fast travel with enemies nearby. Oh gosh. Maybe it's just not for this look. I didn't even walk off. Just forced me to. Like I don't even understand. Alright, let's... Nope. Hate platform so much. Hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it, hate it. Did I say hate it? I hate it. Alright, let's get back to the unreliable, which is apparent. Hostiles where? You show me the hostile, I'll put a hole in its brain. Inside this building, I don't care. You show me the hostile, I'll run away far enough distance so that I can fast travel away. That is this distance. Alright, just a few more missions.
Remembers, Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
For a second there, I thought they was just gonna say, are engaged. And I was like, excuse me? I thought I was gonna meet Ellie's
We're
parents.
now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Thought we had something. Alright. No, Vicar Max. Don't want Ellie, I want Felix. And the other person. Alright. Electric Boogaloo. I don't even know if that's originally from Always Sunny or if that they made fun of something else. Expansion site. Okay. Trask is, oh my gosh. Holy crap. They're both massively far away. Alright, well, let's go to Botanical Gardens. Beautiful, lovely place. Let's check in. See if there's any, like, is there actually updates on this? Did people actually come over, or was it a big, massive failure? I'm back, Adelaide.
You are welcome here.
Okay, no. Nope, nope. No, like, oh, you've progressed this far in the story. I mean, there might be at some point, but still, seems kind of flat. There's like immediate consequences, but like it's not a living world sort of thing. But we'll see. How am I supposed to get there? Like up a mountain or something. Down? What? Where is this place? Who am I?
Shh. Heads up! Ha! Nobody messes with you, boss!
And that's how it's done, Captain?
Alright. Looks like there might be a clearing towards Mount Doom over there. Is this someone I just killed? No. There we go. Got like super damage on this. No. What's up, my brute?
Quiet.
Coming!
Alright. Bunch of outlaws. North Gulch discovered. Confront Rufus Trask.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
He did?
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why'd you betray Harlow?
How do I know that I can trust you?
Well,
You've got good instincts then. You were right not to trust Harlow. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All the palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You can't be serious. I've known the guy for years.
Yeah, that's about how I reacted when I found out. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
nice.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task.
Yeah, there is. You're looking at him.
Huh. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Why would the board buy him
Because
off?
he's for sale. Anything the board can buy, the board will buy. And that includes loyalty. Harlow was a charismatic bastard, and he was ruthless. With Harlow in their pocket, the board had an informant, a pirate, a smuggler, and a gang leader all rolled up into one odious excuse for a human being. Sounds like a deal to me.
Bundling really saves, guys. Really important to bundle things.
Board-sanctioned piracy. Harlow went after the ships the board wanted destroyed, capturing anybody the board wanted captured. If we captured you, we'd ransom you. Harlow liked to do the job himself. Gather up the captives on his own ship, vanish for a couple of days. Only that's not what happened. Harlow's been selling his captives off to the board. I don't know where they ended up. Re-education, Tartarus, maybe worse.
Tartarus? Gosh, I hate
Take
the
it you've made
dentist.
up your mind.
No, I'm not gonna kill you, Trask, but I'm gonna ask you for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Take care. Alright. Let's find this evidence, make sure he's not lying. And then, BAM! Quick draw, McGraw. Alright. Where is this? It's over, yeah. Time to go to the geothermal plant, where there were bots. I don't know if they're still bots. That might be scary. Ooh, spooky, scary skeletons. Interesting. I don't see any bots. There's red dots. Baturier. Oh gosh!
Everyone all right?
Oh gosh. Oh, I thought they were chickens. Oh my gosh. Started flying at me.
I can do this all day.
He's
Solid
stopped.
kill. Don't mess with us.
I'd wager this is the outpost.
Rebecca! Anders! Come on out!
Considering that there's marauders at this place, pretty sure they're dead. Could be wrong.
Hey, take a gander. Huh. Rebecca taught me this once. You can jerry-rig these old locks so as they don't open anymore. But we've only ever done that if we're in a real bind. Here, I'll fix it. Oh no. Oh no. What did you do?
Oh, hell.
Its display is faded and its buttons are almost entirely rusted through, but you can still make out bits and pieces of what looks like Rebecca's final entries. Law help me, but Anderson was right. We never should have taken this contract. I thought Monarch was bad, but this is unbearable. Everyone here is blind or addled, or I don't even know what. The towns just won't let us walk in without employment contract. I can't even find someone to let me send a message for all the capable folk here. We're stuck. Back home, we had to fight for every meal because there were no meals that you didn't make yourself. Here, there's plenty, but nobody's allowed to give you one. We've been stealing bits and pieces of life from wherever we can. Anderson is ready to sign up, offer his life and serve Spacer's choice just so he can take a shower. Clara, I hope to the architect this never reaches you, but on the off chance it does, I want to say I'm sorry. Anderson and I upped. We didn't take the contract for the bits. We didn't take it because Primal sounded cool. We took it because we wanted out. Monarch's a living hell. We were sick of getting sick, of boiled raptidon and stinking like sulfur no matter how hard you scrub. Of fighting day in and day out, we're exhausted. We thought we could use the contract money to find a place here, settle down, but this place ain't any better. It's just different. We're starving all the same. We never should have left. I just thought maybe we could do better. I miss you, kid. Marauders at the door. Anderson bled out. I'm on my way. I won't let them get me. Not alive anyways. I've seen what those monsters do.
I don't... They were... That bitch! They were all set to abandon us! What would Clara say, huh? Every day she'd ask if we heard from you. And she'd have forgiven you. The kid had a soul that made the sulfur smell like roses. Or to leave your medallions to rot with you, but Clara would want to be buried with her sister. At least I know. Ought to have learned by now that getting one's hopes up tends to open them to being dashed across the stars. I hate to say this, but Clara died thinking her sister was still fighting to get back home. I'm glad. If she were still alive now, it'd break her to know the truth.
Still want to know, just same as you did.
Yeah, maybe. I'm used to disappointment. She was still so naive as to let it hurt her every time it happened. Only thing left is to take these medallions home, which means figuring out how to bait the Mana Queen out of our old base. The most pissed off I've ever seen a queen was when a foreign species was on her soil. I'd wager the stench of a primal might do the trick. That'd be boring. Half the fun in exploring is the fact that you're on an unknown trail. I've never had the pleasure of hunting primals, but I hear they're all over Scylla. Let's tear a few apart, shall we? I'm sure they've got pheromones. Everything does.
Alright. Scylla it is. Just so happens we're going to Scylla. Spacer's Choice. Chargers versus Raiders, who cares? I don't. I need to go and put some of the stuff away.
Captain, if you're looking for crew members...
You ever notice how our crew's a lot like that crime family from The Masked Marketeer?
No. Transfer. Actually keep the euthanasia kit, because that's light ammo. Transfer. Well, I got the iconoclast. Don't need that anymore.
Which one's the captain?
You know the head of the family? Never shows up on screen, but everybody's scared of him? That's the boss.
Scylla. Let's go to Harlow first.
About what they're really up to? I can see that. And what about me?
All right. Oop. My leg. Why? Why do you have freaking this stupid stuff? Just have staircases. I don't understand. Oh. Primal glands. Those are primal glands. Stashed evidence. This is the thing I want to find. is this? Is there like a side room? Sure is. Alright, stashed evidence. Let's see here. Payments made on behalf of the board for freelance services, including the names of several freighters, targeted by Harlow, crew, manifest. Yep. Alright, yeah. No, he's crooked. Well, technically, is he? I guess it depends on your perspective.
What's the word?
It's the word lie. It's done. Trask is dead.
So it is. Thus ends Rufus Trask. Once a sensible man, by and by a fool, presently a corpse. I hope you never have to discover what it is like, Captain. The relief one feels when a mutiny comes to an end.
Trask had some things to say about you. And I've got my own misgivings.
Yeah.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand? Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for. You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face. How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me.
Yep.
I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Incoming!
Ooh.
Nice hit! Got him, boss! Looks like we're doing this!
Guess that was that. Real shame. Safecracker's jacket. What does that do? That's what I figured. This is like the lockpicker's dream clothes right here. Doesn't look cool.
Heads up! Behind cover! That's one down!
Sprat. Gotta go to the other landing pad. Gosh, where am I?
Crew report. Ioka is drunk. Surprise.
I gotta talk to Felix the cat. Felix the cat. Alright.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end.
Me neither.
The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Comment on that.
No. I guess you really don't. I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me. I just hope I never turn out like that. Selling my soul for a fistful of bits. Thanks for the vote of confidence, boss. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Level up. What am I doing? Let us... I don't think I really need these. You know, the point is that hopefully they never get close to me. Let's get sneak up. That's something that I'll use. Quest complete. Alright. Let's go to other Harlow's emblem. Oh. Dress rings. Oh, I've lost both. Didn't I just gain Harlow's emblem though? Very confused. Not junk. Yeah. So,
Destination reached. Scylla. I'll lock up behind you. Thank you.
let's get some pheromone. Get to track the thing to bury the bodies. So apparently stairs are too much to ask for. I mean, actually, to be honest, it's probably to keep animals from just being up at the landing pad constantly. So maybe it's not a terrible idea. Let's go over here. Gotta get me some primal glands. This will probably be the last mission that I do tonight. Just did a lot of stuff tonight. Again, a lot of just cleaning up. Getting all the side missions done.
This'll be fun.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
What? What? Hang on, just gotta reload.
Getting started.
Oh my gosh. What a massive thing. Holy crap. That thing was loaded. And everything up its butt. Holy crap. Pun intended. Cool. Oh gosh. Alright, okay. Alright.
That's one down.
Gland check. Just another 2 grounds to go. Look how many health kits I have. It's insane. I'm not dead. I'm not dead. I'm not dead.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I'm fine. It's okay, all the important people are fine.
Down they go.
Ooh, that had to hurt.
Sure you didn't feel it? Alright.
Oh, I've seen one of these before. This here's, Planet Maker Upper? Terraformer. That's... I've been waiting for this!
Don't mess with us.
Love a good brawl!
Down they go.
Alright. One more gland.
What was that?
What they say about outlaws?
Here they come!
Whoops. Shouldn't be an outlaw.
Nice hit.
Let's take him down!
Nice work.
Woo! Yeah! Now that was fun!
Was it? It was pretty fun. Don't know how that gland survived.
That queen ain't gonna go down easy. I can't wait. What's up?
You wanted glands.
Outstanding. These ought to be enough. Let's get back to Monarch. There's an old base I used to call home. I can get us in the door, but we'll have to shoot our way through the Queen's brood to get to the center. We'll set the bait there.
Alright.
Password to the door is Charon.
Alright. What's Charon?
Hayes' idea. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, Nyoka. Charon. He said it was some old myth. Something about death and all the things we killed. Rest of us just thought it sounded cool, so here we are.
Alright.
Fucking right we are.
Alright. Ooh. Level up. Duration of status effects. Seems like an idiot. I just gotta. There we go. Accept. Alright. Against all odds, the unreliable takes flight.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in.
Don't know which one is the best. I guess that one.
We're in orbit over Cascadia, Captain.
Alright. Yep.
I hear you're into Graham's philosophist hogwash, Felix.
Yeah, if by philosophist hogwash you mean the virtues of enlightened anarchy.
Organization separates us from the animals. You ever seen a rat play plumbing? You see sprats running around building roads? Maybe the folks we have at the top ain't exactly leadership material, but if we tore the whole thing down, we'd be kings and queens of a wasteland.
Correction? Kings and queens?
Yep. I believe in, you know, compromise, personally, you know. Perhaps, you know, rigid structure of corporations is the best for the wasteland. Perhaps, you know, the idealist of the, you know, the people that don't like the corporations is a little bit, you know, too much. Alright. Secret base. Charon. It's been a while since I've been boom down, heard up, hey. It's been a while. Shovel. Alright.
Opening fire! Yeah! That's what you get! Ah!
I love a good fight.
Oh my gosh.
Well, this is the spot. You know, I thought I'd be angry. I thought I'd storm in here in a rage and exterminate all these bugs and everything would be all right in the end. But I ain't. I'm mostly just empty. A little sad, maybe. The first night Hayes and I spent in here, we knew it was home. It's safe. It's got a nice chill to it. But mostly, it doesn't stink of sulfur.
Alright, I'm with you there. I hate that smell.
Monarch folks often joke about it. Not because of the smell or the grittiness it leaves in your throat. Not because of the headaches or the coughing. It's because there's no escaping it. It's life here, and there ain't anything you can do about it. But here, somehow the sulfur never made it. The nights we spent in here felt like vacations. So we started building. We hauled in steel, hired sublight folk to help. That's how we met Anders and Opal. They stuck around after our contract was up. Opal liked camping. Anders liked chasing her tail. 4 of us for a while, scraping together what bits we could to build our home. Then came Rebecca, a sawbones out of the Cascadia survivors, who took a kindness to Hayes. And Clara, her little sister. I'll admit I wasn't keen on taking her on at first, but for a teenager, she was surprisingly capable. More like attached at the hip to her older sister. Got a kind of strength between them, I suppose. She had a head for numbers, helped us trade hides for food and materials, negotiated contracts. Turned out to be mighty useful. Clara, Hayes, Anders, Rebecca, Opal, and me. 6 folks, 1 name, 1 family. Charon. Despite Monarch trying to kill us day in and day out, we managed to belong.
Watch out! Nice one!
A lot of junk. Opal. Oh, that's a shame.
I wish these were more auspicious circumstances, but at least we're all here. This bringing them together, burying them. This is the kind of thing Hayes would have done. That makes it stupid. By all accounts, we should have left well enough alone, but that also makes it right. Captain, thank you.
You're welcome.
You mind if we rest a spell before we head out? I'd like to bury Opal and Clara proper before I lay everyone's medallions to rest. What? Why? Them's painful memories, Captain. Huh. That ain't a bad point. All right, Captain. Thanks.
We got the Borstwurst. Oh. Between Raptidons and women, he died doing what he loved, chasing tail. His most egregious crime was having the gall to die before me. Closest thing to a sister I ever lost. At the very least, she came back to us in the end. One of the very few who deserved better. Oh, sad times. Alright, so we finished up that side quest. So we got Byzantium. Not Byzantium. Where is this? Oh, I'll go on the ship. My gun is broken. It's always broken. Alright.
I believe I hear Felix and Parvati discussing.
Yep. Repair. Breakdown. Oh yeah, I got so much to break down. Shovel.
The latest Aetherwave serial.
Alright, so I think that's what we'll probably do. We'll start there, and then we'll head over to Byzantium and start doing some of those side quests and do the Phineas contact and, you know, really start getting through things. Oh, I like this thing that just gets people up. That's nice. Keeps them alive. Sam. Sure, intimidate. On rating. 20% damage. Sure. I'm never gonna use Sam anyways. Alright, we're gonna save there. We got done a lot of little detour stuff. Gonna, you know, get ready. Maybe not tomorrow. Tomorrow I usually take the day off just because, you know, end of the week, gotta do stuff, catch up, real life stuff. But should be Saturday night. Should be able to stuff. Probably won't do the KOTOR stream in the morning though. Got stuff to do. So you can expect this on Saturday night, maybe Friday night if I'm feeling really generous, but no one watched it, so really no rush in completing this or anything. So yeah, that's the plan. Maybe tomorrow night, definitely Saturday night. So thanks so much for watching.